Hey everybody, what's up? It's Aaron Duncan here with the Necessary Bluntness Sports Talk, and I start off every video by saying, what up, though? This is the channel where I might not tell you what you want to hear, but I'm definitely going to tell you what you need to hear. And I'm back again with another preseason game preview for the Carolina Panthers, taking on the little brother Buffalo Bills. I call them Diet Carolina. I call them Panthers Light, whatever you want to call them. They are a watered down JV version of us, and we will show them accordingly why that is the case. Of course, we know their ties with Sean McDermott, Brandon Beane. I talked about that in my other video about preparing for joint practices, so you can go check that out after you subscribe. But go ahead and check that out too to see that about the connection with the Buffalo Bills. However, the joint practices have gone pretty well for us leading up to this thus far. Cam Newton got action. My things, I'm gonna preview a couple things to talk about what I'm gonna be paying attention to. The first thing, of course, is the starters. It looks like the starter. I mean, some of the players have been kind of chatting and leaning like they've been told something about playing on Friday. When they asked Ron Rivera about it, mum was the word. He said he wasn't going to make the decision until the morning time, the day before the game. So he likes to play possum like that. I don't know why he's playing such a strategic type of move or not announcing anything without whatever. But he says that everybody's going to get a game plan, and we'll see what goes from there. What I'll be looking for, obviously, is Cam Newton. I want to see Luke in action. I want to see how dominant our front seven can be. But the real thing I'm really waiting on is Curtis Samuel to catch a deep ball. He's really caught 1 to 2 deep passes every day in training camp and from day one. He didn't play in the first preseason game, and I was disappointed. Since he was young and needed some more probably reps, I expected him to play, but no starters played, so I'll be anxious to see what he'll get to do when he spins out there. DJ Moore also, of course. Maybe we'll see CMC, but I doubt it. Maybe we'll see Luke. Maybe. I doubt it. If we do see Luke, it'll be one drive, if anything. So pay attention to see if the starters are going to play. I want to see how we actually look against an opponent that's not wearing the same colored jersey. The next thing I'll be watching for is the backup running back race. Of course, Elijah Holifield got a decent amount of carries last game, and he's turned it into 2 touchdowns. Reggie Bonifant got good burn, carried the ball very well, caught the ball very well, which is a good thing in this offense. Obviously, we saw how many passes Christian McCaffrey caught last year, but I want to see if Jordan Scarlett's going to actually play our our draft pick out of the University of Florida. He's been beat up in camp. He was hurt. I think he hurt his rib or something like that, so he didn't play last game. I want to see what he can do. He's a hard-nosed runner. They said his hands have improved. I want to see that, obviously. And I want to see Cameron Artis-Payne see if he can secure the bag and hold on to that backup running back spot. The next thing I'll be looking for is if those starters play, I want to see Trey Boston with the starters. We know he came in during the first couple of practices, of course. He was running with the twos, but we all knew once he got signed, he was going to be the starter and Gaulden would be moving to the nickel position. So with Trey Boston, he finally got to play and take reps with the starters during the joint practice. So that was just kind of the flipping the switch of letting him know, hey, he's a starter now. Let's go ahead and get some reps with the full squad in a competitive setting. So I want to see what he had. I mean, he didn't really show much because he ain't really been playing a lot when he played in that preseason game. He ain't really been in the camp. He ain't been with the team for most of the offseason. So he's probably still working in his shape and kind of still getting his feet up underneath him. I want to see what he does with the starters this week after having another 7 days of practice to get used to the system and to get in shape. So I want to see Trey Boston fly around, make some plays, maybe get a turnover if he has enough time. We'll see what happens those preseason. Nothing crazy typically happens. And staying with the safety position, I want to see if Rashaan Gaulden will capitalize on his last game's performance. If you saw my reaction video, I was very, very shocked at what I saw from Rashaan Gaulden. He had a motor. He has toughness. He's physical. He's flying around to the ball. He forced a turnover. He's trying to make plays out there. He's very aggressive, and I like that. He plays with some reckless abandon, especially being a guy to his size. Put him at the nickel, be able to have him closer to the line of scrimmage, and he showed that he can come on some blitzes every now and then last week getting that pass deflection. So I want to see what he does if he can follow it up. Was he just juiced because they had just signed Trey Boston a few days ago? Or is that how he plays every play? I mean, I haven't seen much of him, obviously, as a pro. He played a little bit last year, but I didn't really pay attention to him like that, I'm not going to lie. So I want to see what he has when he knows he has a job on the line and something's going on behind him. I'm also going to watch for this offensive line, obviously. I know we saw the starters. I want to see them play together if the starters do play. Darrell Williams has missed a lot of different drills, and he doesn't do one-on-ones all the time, but I want to see them as a unit. I know Matt Paradis has rested himself, Trey Turner too, because they're vet days or whatever that Ron Rivera likes to call them. However, I want to see this group as one. The thing about the common conception typically with guys that make it to the Super Bowl, they have depth, either super depth on their O-line or their O-line stays healthy and they play a lot of starts together. Because guys need to get familiar with each other and know their tendencies, know what they need help on, what kind of combo blocks they're doing when they're doing double teams and stuff. So I'll be interested to see how the O-line shapes out, especially with the backup and the depth we got. I want to see how Greg Little keeps improving like he has in camp. Like I said, he struggled early on in camp, but he's made steps to improve as time has gone on, and maybe he can be the left tackle in the future. Most likely he will, hopefully for a long, long time. But hey, we already know about all the familiarity and stuff, so you guys let me know down below in the comments what you expect from the Panthers on Friday in the preseason game. I know the Bills are like our little brother in our JV team, like I said, but it'll be some competition out there. Let me know what you're looking forward to the most in that game. But without further ado, I'm Aaron Duncan signing off with the Necessary Bluntness Sports Talk. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you next time.